Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, we have another requested reading for a K-pop group called TxT or Tomorrow Together. Okay, this is another requested reading, so let's take a look at what is currently going on with them and what is their troubles. Let's take a look at their advice and then let's go into the future. Okay? Keep in mind, guys, that this is a reading for fun, nothing too serious. But at the same time, I want to always be either accurate or kind of close to these predictions. Okay? So, TXT, there is 5 members, and when they debuted in March March 4th, 2009. Oh, and they're signed under Big Hit Music. I just did a reading for that guy. That's that owner and CEO and founder for that record label. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with TXT. Okay. And let me just move this out of the way here. Their current situation. Uh-oh. Either retiring, taking a vacation, or tired. What is their blockage? Healing. So something needs healing. What is their advice? Illegal. I need to clarify some cards here. Here we have baby. Baby representing their recent past. What do they wish to do? Blessings. Their possible future? Teenager? Show me something about them. Life. Inner emotions. Silent. So no one's really saying anything. No one is speaking. Here we have sleep. And we have flight. I almost said fight, but it's flight. Okay. Now let's clarify here. So it's very clear to me, without looking at my clarifications, someone wants to retire, and I feel like someone is also not speaking. Either they're keeping things hidden by not speaking and not talking about what they want, but somebody really wants to retire here, okay? And they want to, I don't know, do other things in their life. That doesn't mean that they're leaving music though, right? They just have other things that they want to do. And it also has something to do with money as well, because the blessings card is about money. Well, most times it's about money. Okay, so let's cut the cards here and let's get to the reading. So we have the Fool card. And to clarify, we do have the Retire card here. So the Fool card it represents the number 0, right? So 0 is either we're starting over again or we're starting something, but we have to start somewhere. The Fool is about spreading your wings and taking flight, right? Here we have flight. So taking flight. This is a Wanderer card. This is a card about curiosity, going on a new journey. Or we need to heal something here. We need to care, or care is needed. If care is not needed, then why do we fix the situation? We just retire, right? But if we are willing to care for the situation, then we kind of we have the potential to fix our group here. Okay, so I feel like there is some people who want to completely retire, but there is some people who is needing to care and heal the situation so that, we don't have to retire. Okay, I also feel like really heavy energy, that someone is really hungry for a solo flight, or to do something by themselves, do something alone. And whoever that is very hungry to start that journey. Okay, and then we have healing here. This is the challenge. Their challenge, their obstacles is all about healing. So if you're being challenged in the healing department, that means something is not well, that we need to heal. Okay? Then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is in reverse, and this is all about making quick decisions. If you're going to heal something, we need to do it now. We need to do it quickly, and we need to do it fast if we want to heal our situation. If not, the healing process will go into isolation, and then therefore people will not only have mistrust, but they will start to withdraw into the darkness and just forget about the healing. And this is about partnerships. I feel partnerships with the group members, or even both the group members and management here. The partnerships need healing, either within the boys or with the group and management. Okay, so that's their challenge, is partnerships. The partnerships are not good, whether we're talking about just the group TxT or the group combined with management. Okay, now here we have illegal, and that is their advice. Here we have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is upright. So everything has turned out well, and you need to enjoy your success. When I look at these two cards together, I feel like they should just, trust in the universe. The 9 of Cups is a good card to have. It's saying that they have been successful. Okay, I don't know how successful they were, but the 9 of Cups is saying they were successful. It's a happy card here, and it's about, trusting in the universe. Okay, it is also their advice to kind of get off the high horse here. If somebody is on the high horse, I feel like that's what the illegal card is saying, is to, somebody needs to kind of jump off the high horse here. Now, I don't know if they're talking about one of the group members or somebody around their team or management, But time to, stop being so greedy and get off your high horse and stop, being high minded and think about the entire group instead of just thinking about yourself. Remember, the Nine of Cups stands alone. So there's a person here in the middle who is not satisfied, even though they were giving a lot and a lot of success, and they're not satisfied. They want more. It's all about more, more, more. So their advice would be to, I guess, love each other instead of being so high and mighty, is what I'm trying to say here. Love each other. And also stop stalling, okay? The Nine of Cups can be like somebody stalling. They're just sitting down, they're doing nothing. And restore the peace, which means love. Again, restoring the peace is about love. And I said that before, right? That their advice is to restore peace and love each other and do not stall. And somebody needs to kind of get off the high horse here. Okay? So that is their advice. Their recent past here, we do see the card of baby. Here we have the High Priestess, which is, trusting your own intuition, trusting your own, I guess, counsel or their own advice. Now, the baby card here, I don't want to speculate, but, the baby card was my intention when I created this, was about reproduction. Okay, so if somebody did not have a baby, then they are going back to, I want to say, the drawing board. Somebody went back to the drawing board, or it's just like the Fool card here, where they are, innocent and spreading their wings and about to take flight, or that's what they wanted. I feel like there was a change in somebody. I don't know if a Scorpio or a Pisces or Aries. They had some changes here. Because the High Priestess can be about change as well. And sound of judgment. And even awareness and intuition. So somebody's intuition may then change positions. And they made that judgment to retire or leave or go into another direction. And this direction is what they are focused on. Either finding work-life balance, or they have changed positions and that's what they're focused on. They want to focus on something that has to do with change, and they don't want to focus on this. So what I see here in the recent past, somebody went back to the drawing board. Somebody had a change of mind and a change of heart. Okay? And they're not putting work into the group or this situation now. They're not. Their focus is on something else, and they put work in that instead of this. So, which means illegally, this person already left. Maybe not physically, but, emotionally, spiritually, illegally, they left, whether they were supposed to or not. And, they went somewhere where they found happiness. But their advice is to trust in the universe, that things will have justice if somebody is on their high horse. Okay? And then healing, of course, is their obstacle. And then currently right now somebody just wants to, I don't know, take a break or retire. Now, what they wish to achieve is blessings. And blessings can be about money. Blessings can be about getting a new contract or a better contract or a contract negotiation or something that is good for the group or good for somebody. And then we have the Six of Swords. So somebody wants to be blessed with giving an opportunity somewhere else. The Six of Swords is a transition or somebody making an exit and or moving beyond. Either solving the problem is what somebody wants or we just exit completely. There is no in between. Either we're going to problem solve or we just move beyond the problem. And then everybody just take their own journey and do some research of what they want to do, right? So whoever is the leader of the group, you are the one that needs to really speak up. Okay? Intuitively, that's what I'm feeling. I'm getting another intuitive message. The leader of the group really needs to start being a leader, or whoever is in charge of the group, they need your dynamic. They need your energy, your dynamic energy to give them visions, show them where the road to success is, or come up with a swift plan here because, we're dying here. We need healing here. We need to do something swiftly, okay? We can expand this group or we can disband this group. How about that? Expand or disband. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. This group needs authority. Somebody needs to be an authority figure. I don't feel like there's a boss. If there is a boss, the boss is not doing their job. They need a leader. Now, we have teenager here for their possible future. What is this speaking about? We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. So again, these teenagers are getting very moody. When the Queen of Cups is in reverse, she's not a healer. She's a moody person and she doesn't care, Emotionally, she's withdrawn. What else? She can become insecure and inconsistent. So, not only do they need a leader, but they also need some kind of motherly love or motherly energy. Because the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's neglecting her children. This mother is neglecting her teenagers. So like I said with the blessings card here, intuitively I said they need a leader. Somebody is not leading this pact. And then we have a mother energy here who is neglecting her children. The Queen of Cups in reverse is not independent. She is dependent. Okay? So, these boys have families that they need to take care of. Either we fix this situation now or we have to disband. Because I have a mother at home who is really depending on me and my finances to put food on the table. And since we're having sickness in our group and we can't heal a situation, I have to go forward because I have a mother at home. Okay? And if they're not taking care of their family, then their job ain't taking care of them. Oh, there's drama. Okay, so we have life. It represents the group. TxT. Life clarified by the Five of Swords, which is testing their strength. Their strength is being tested. Their life skills are being tested. They're approaching life. Okay, and when I say approaching life, when somebody is thinking about their life, that means they're going to go somewhere where they can provide a life for themselves. Do you hear me? If this group isn't providing them life, then you just tested their strength. So now they're going to test their strength in somewhere else. The Five of Swords in reverse can be about an uncertain outlook or even resentment. So, let me just tell you guys that life is beautiful, right? And this group here, they know that. They know that life offers beauty. So, if they're not going to get any healing, just know that they're going to find the beauty in healing and life somewhere else. And that's how they're coming across as. Now their next card here is silent. So nobody's speaking. They're not speaking, you know. If they know that they need to, if somebody knows that they need to leave, they're not saying it. Exactly. We have the Three of Pentacles. It is in reverse. It's a mediocre card. Physical work is very mediocre. So they're silent. This is a lack of skills. This is low quality. This is isolation and sloppiness and a group conflict. But thank God it's just in their inner emotions, you know, because they're not really saying it. But I think they need to. And plus, too, I don't know if they're being threatened here, because I don't know, this illegal card is sticking out to me like a sore thumb here. I don't know if there's threats or they're being threatened or they're just scared to speak their mind. Okay? So somebody here in the group thinks that being in this group or something about this group is very sloppy and it needs more work. The material that we're putting out is very mediocre. And somebody's not going to fly with that. Okay? It's not perfect enough for somebody. So is it the group or is it management that thinks? Does the group think management is sloppy? Or does the management think that the group is sloppy? Then we have sleep. This card here represents their hopes and their fears. So somebody is hoping that, you know, they can just go to bed and get some rest and hopefully wake up in the morning and that will fix things here. Okay? Or do we just completely put this whole group to sleep and never ever wake up? Here we have the Page of Swords and he is in reverse. So this can be like careless or defensive or incompetent. Having a lot of ideas, but you're not putting your ideas to the test. This could also be the gossip card. Here's what I think. They're hoping to come up with ideas so that we don't fall asleep, right? We don't want to make our fans fall asleep. Our work is mediocre. It's not good enough. The fans are falling asleep. We're boring the fans here. We need to come up with ideas and we need to put those ideas into action. Or it could go like this. Who cares about the group? Let's just put it to sleep. Let's just put it to rest. We don't care. To me, the Page of Swords is a fighting card. in some way, shape, or form. But it's in reverse, so there is no fight. So what is the next thing we do? If there's no fight, why are we here? So it's either fight or flight. Okay? So things will be moving. Hopefully things will be moving with the group, or somebody will be moving on, packing their bags and their suitcases, and they're jumping on the next flight. Let's see, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. And this is about planning. Planning, progress, perseverance. What else? Or it could be remembering. Remembering the good times that we had, right? But I think the flight here is talking about planning and progress. So, I don't feel like anyone's leaving the group. I feel like now they're going to get down to business, right? When the Seven of Pentacles comes out, you're ready to invest, or you have already invested. And why would you walk away from your investments if you've already put in the physical work? You've already put in money. You know, the money that you use, they could have used for their family and their home. Remember, the Queen of Cups is in reverse. That's somebody's mother. You know, I could have gave my mom that money, but I invested in it in my career. So I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to plan, and I'm going to go through a progression here. And this is now about business. This is not about anybody's feelings anymore. This is straight up about business. Okay? They went from friends, and now it's just straight up about business. Because you know why? Because we have life and family to think about. We've been effing around too long with this healing and this high horse energy. So now it's about business. Okay? So my final verdict here is that they're going to get their business in order, or at least try to. They have put in too much physical work and even money into investments that they cannot walk away from this, you know? They could have just, you know, why waste their money on investments when they could have just gave it to their family? Because there's somebody's mom here who depends on one of these boys. So somebody's not going to walk away, okay? They're going to continue to fight. But this time around, it's going to be business. Okay, so if somebody feels like retiring, you can just forget about that. I mean, you can still go if you want to, but it looks like you guys are going to fight. You're going to stay here and fight. Okay, so that is the reading. It looks like they're going to continue fighting for this group and pushing forward. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.